You are looking at a very chilly morning in Boston where the world-famous Boston Marathon is being run today. Organizers are also marking a milestone, 50 years since one trailblazing athlete helped change who is allowed to compete. CBS Saturday Morning co-host Dana Jacobson has his remarkable story.
Known for the crowds, the hills,
there's a hill coming, you're gonna want a beer,
and the unpredictable New England weather, the Boston Marathon reigns as one of the most challenging marathons in the world. To date, over 700,000 runners have crossed the acclaimed finish line on Boylston Street. Runners of all different abilities. But that wasn't always the case. Not until 50 years ago, when 23-year-old Bob Hall wrote a letter to the race director asking for permission to compete in a wheelchair.
He wrote back and told me, I can't give you an official number. He was concerned that it would attract skateboarders, bicycles. But he said, you know, if you break 3 hours, I'll give you a certificate. I said, I'm all set.
The high-end racing wheelchairs of today didn't exist in 1975, so Hall gave it his best shot in a hospital-style wheelchair that he'd modified himself.
I cut off the back real low, I angled the wheels, and Dad took me to the start. The gun goes off, and I just became part of the pack.
What was it like finishing that first Boston Marathon?
Oh, I said to myself, I did it.
Your time was?
2:58.
Under 3 hours.
Under 3 hours, yeah.
That changed the course of wheelchair racing in the Boston Marathon.
It was the beginning of Boston Marathon wheelchair division and throughout the world.
Hall, who was diagnosed with polio as an infant, had competed in shorter distance races before, but was ready for a bigger challenge. He became Boston's first official wheelchair athlete on April 21st, 1975, a day that changed the course of road racing.
There wasn't a mile that was easy, but there was a lot of miles that were a lot of fun.
What's fun about it? What do you enjoy?
Oh, no matter where, the crowds, the turns, actually, especially at high speeds, seeing people on street poles, and trees, and roofs, the smell of cigars, the smell of sausages.
Because it's a party for everybody who's watching.
Yeah.
From that race forward, the Boston Marathon opened an official wheelchair division. Other marathons around the world followed suit. And today, that inclusivity has expanded to para-athletes, duo teams, and runners with support guides.
The strength, courage, drive, determination it takes to be the first to do anything is incredible. Do you know where you get that from?
Oh, it's not courage.
It's not?
Selfishness.
I would think it would be courage.
I don't look at it like that. I'm not a hero. I'm not courageous. I just set out to do what I thought I could do in the best possible way, knowing how I had to do it.
Hall's determination has helped pave the road for a new generation of athletes to admire.
How you doing? I'm Bob.
Damas.
Damas, pleasure meeting you.
Like 19-year-old Delmas Mayo. At this year's race, he'll tackle 26.2 miles for the very first time and become one of the youngest wheelchair competitors in Boston Marathon history. Mayo's come a long way from his childhood in Haiti, where he was born with a spinal cord injury.
Why do you want to do a marathon?
You heard of the Daytona 500?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know how many laps they do?
500.
Exactly. They're in there for like 3 or 4 hours. I want to feel how it feels to be stuck in a position for that long.
This is your Daytona 500 start.
Pretty much.
For Mayo, this marathon is simply the start of a long road of racing ahead, and he's got a new mentor who's been in his seat before to thank for that.
Well, I used to think I had talent, but he has talent. He has youth. He has a goal. Setting his goals that way, he's going to do really well and be impressive. Enjoy the workout.
Thank you.
From one trailblazer to the next, 50 years strong. For CBS Mornings, I'm Dana Jacobson in Boston.
I love that.
I do too. Go Bob Hall. I disagree with you, Mr. Hall, though, that it's selfishness. Look
I
at
kind of
the
like him
example he's
saying
setting.
that, though. He
Oh, I
it's not courage.
disagree.
I did it for me.
For me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look what the impact it has on
Yeah, for
many,
others, so
on
many
everybody
others.
else.
Yeah. Good
Wow.
point.
Great, Dana. Thank you.